USNS Comfort, as part of Continuing Promise 2011, provided medical and engineering services in the Atlantic. Now, it heads towards the Pacific. To do so, the Comfort must cross between both North and South America by going through the Panama Canal. The journey begins before daybreak.
Our day started at 4 o'clock in the morning as we prepared to go from the inner anchorage inside the breakwater on the north side, the Atlantic side of the Panama Canal. By going through the Isthmus of Panama, you don't have to go around South America. It simply helps commerce throughout the world by shortening the travel time between the Atlantic and the Pacific, or the Pacific and the Atlantic.
184.
And we started our way down towards the first set of locks, Gatton locks, where we locked up 3 times in order to get into the lake. It's always an adventure, and in this particular experience, this is a new one for me because there's literally hundreds of people on board that have never experienced it before. So they're all very excited and looking over the edge and coming up on the bridge and asking questions, and they want to be on the bow and they want to be on the stern. Everybody's trying to gather the entire experience, which is great.
Yes, this is my first time in the Panama Canal.
Yes, this is my first time also.
Yes, this is my first time also in the Panama Canal.
It's very different than I thought that it was going to be, actually. Every part that goes into it, there are so many different people. We have people pushing us right now, making sure that we're staying straight. We have mules taking us along the sides of the canal to make sure that we stay straight. There's just a whole lot that goes into it. That it's way more involved than I thought that it was.
There's a lot of boats out here. It's the first thing I noticed when we came across here. It's very old. It's unique. It's definitely unique. I've never seen anything like this. I've never even really knew about it until we came out here and watched the water drop as fast as it did. That was amazing too. It's kind of cool how this is all man-made and I get to experience it. This is my first time seeing anything like this. I don't know, I mean, look at it, it's awesome.
Some of the cliffs and everything, I do remember. How God works in mysterious ways is that a little more than over 35 years ago, I stood on the banks of the Panama Canal watching ships come through. And almost 35 some years later, I'm standing on a ship watching where I stood when I was quite young. And there was used to be an old MWR site that we used to go camping at, where we'd just be able to sit up there and just watch the ships go by. So I'm anxiously waiting for that, to be able to see that again.
I think it's terrific to be part of the Continuing Promise mission. It's all part of the excitement from my standpoint, because I don't do medicine. The excitement is getting us to the right place at the right time and supporting all the caregivers, the staff, the doctors, the NGOs. So I think it's a terrific experience for not only myself, but the 73 civilian mariners, the merchant marines that are supporting the facilities on board. There's nothing like sailing on a hospital ship on a mission. It's a super experience.
After about 12 hours of transiting through the 48 miles of waterway, the Comfort and its embarked crew crossed the Bridge of Americas, reaching their goal to the Pacific Ocean.